have new orders that require me to go dark for at least a year, maybe more. A special assignment in an undisclosed location.
As an elite sniper, are you presently under any private or military contract?
No, there's not a lot of reasons for me right now.
What if I gave you a reason?
There she is. West Tower Observation Post. Your home for the next 365 days. There is no outside communication here.
What's that on the other side?
That is East Tower. Contact with the other side is strictly forbidden.
So what's the mission? To keep people from going in the gorge?
No. You need to stop what's in the gorge from coming out.
What the hell is that?
The gorge is the door to hell. And we're standing guard at the gate.
What's the truth about this place? What's the truth about the gorge?
This place is evil.
The world's most dangerous secret lies between them. This was creepy, chaotic, creative, and wonderfully cinematic. If Scott Derrickson's name is attached to a project, you're gonna have my attention pretty damn quick. After all, this is the same guy who's responsible for movies such as Sinister, Deliver Us from Evil, Doctor Strange, The Black Phone, and multiple segments for the found footage horror anthology series VHS. This man knows how to make scary and compelling horror flicks, but he also has been quite successful in combining genres with his movies as well. Just look at what Doctor Strange achieved. I was pretty stoked about this one even before the trailer dropped. The concept seems so simple, yet so very enticing at the same time. Throw in some excellent talent like Miles Teller and Anya Taylor-Joy, and that sounds like a pretty great recipe to me. The fact that the film is also a bold mashup of the action, horror, romance, sci-fi, mystery, and thriller genres all in one was even further reason to watch. A movie is only as strong as its performers, and unsurprisingly, Teller and Taylor-Joy both deliver the goods here. Not only are they both equally compelling as our main characters, but their chemistry is also surprisingly endearing for such an otherwise dark and serious story. The script takes its time building up their genuinely believable romance before inevitably throwing them into the literal and figurative deep end in the second half. That was something of a surprise to me. Based on the trailer, I thought the actual Gorge reveal was only going to be about a third of the movie. But to my very pleasant surprise, it easily takes up half of the film. Speaking of which, I loved how freaky and fascinating the titular Gorge turned out to be. The origins of the Gorge were far more interesting and imaginative than I was expecting. The increasingly tense atmosphere and unsettling creature design really added a lot to the overall experience. The cinematography is excellent throughout, and I could not get enough of how legitimately scary the Gorge ended up being. Every minute spent down there felt dangerous and deadly in all the best ways. The way the color correction changed depending on the area of the gorge was visually striking, and the anxiety-inducing musical score by Trent Reznor and Atticus Ross only added to the many frantic and fluid action sequences. This one really did hit on most levels for me. The concept is perfectly mysterious, the directing is on point, Teller and Taylor-Joy have superb chemistry together, the action is exciting, the atmosphere is tense as hell, the cinematography is top-notch, the creature design is refreshingly unique, and the musical score complements so many of the movie's high-stake set pieces. It's an admirably bold modern-day blockbuster that deserved to get a theatrical release. It would have been really awesome to see this on the big screen. As things stand, however, it's currently streaming on Apple TV Plus now. I give The Gorge 4.5 out of 5 stars. Thank you so much for listening.